and we are here in the Jurassic room, and today, as you can see on my review table, I received 3 more packages in the mail, and we've got so many Jurassic goodies to take a look at. Inside of one of the packages is a Jurassic World Rebirth toy set that I was never able to find in stores. I'm not even sure if they were stocking it in stores, but I was able to find it on Target.com, which is pretty cool. Inside of another package, we stocked up on some awesome Hammond Collection figures that are definitely worthy of having a pack. And then inside of the other box, we've got a super awesome Hammond Collection figure that I know everyone has been trying to get their hands on. So we've got some really great stuff to look at in today's video. So let's go ahead and check out what's inside of all of these boxes. All right, so inside of package number 1, you guys see some Hammond Collection. We don't just have 1, not just 2, not just 3, but we have 4 Hammond Collection Troodons, which are super sweet. Now, these are one of my favorite small Hammond Collection figures that have come out in a while, and I definitely had to pick up some extras for the collection so that we could do some herd building, or maybe for the future Jurassic store to help out some of you guys in the future when you can't get your hands on these anymore. But this Troodon is awesome, as you guys can see. I love the sculpt on this one. Of course, the paint job is pretty good as well, and like always, the articulation is absolutely top notch since it is a part of the Hammond Collection. But the Troodon is a really interesting species to me, especially if you guys ever played Jurassic Park the game by Telltale Games. The Troodons were a really big part of that storyline, and there were so many of them that would come after you. They would come in absolute swarms of them, so picking a bunch of extra ones up was definitely a must for my collection so that we can do some herd building of these things in the future. But I was happy to catch a restock on Target.com for these ones because it does seem like they are starting to go out of production. So if you guys get a chance to pick up a Hammond Collection Troodon, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and do that before they become too scarce and you have to pay scalper prices on eBay in the future. But these Hammond Collection Troodons were an awesome first thing to look at in package number 1. But let's go ahead and check out now what is inside of package number 2. Now, inside of package number 2, we've got something pretty awesome to take a look at. Look at this, guys. This is the Jurassic World Rebirth 15 minis pack right here, which is really cool. I was really wondering when this thing would show up in stores, and I just never saw it anywhere. And I didn't really see anyone posting about finding it in stores as well, but I was scrolling on Target.com and saw a listing for it that wasn't even sold by Target. It was a third-party seller, but it was around retail price, like $30 or so. So I had to go ahead and pick it up. But look at all these awesome minis that we get. We got some Raptors here, Gallimimus, we've even got a Velociraptors. Look at that, we got a Rebirth T-Rex and Rebirth Spinos, which are cool. We've actually got 2 of them, and they're 2 different colors too. We've got the Rebirth Mosa, Quetzalcoatlus, and some other dinosaurs, which is really sweet. If we look at the back of the box, it really tells us what we got. So we got Gallimimus, Velociraptor, Atrociraptor, another Atrociraptor, Dimetrodon, Ankylosaurus, Pyroraptor, Dilophosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, Ceratosaurus, Spinosaurus, another Spinosaurus, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Mosasaurus. And I like the way it's packaged too. It's almost like a briefcase or something where you'd keep dino DNA in. I'm not quite sure where the design came from, but overall, I think it looks really nice. And I'm happy to finally get this set into my collection. So if any of you guys are looking for it, go ahead and scroll on Target.com. Scroll down a little bit further when you're looking at the Jurassic World toys, and it should show up from a third-party reseller for still a pretty good price. So very happy to get this unique piece into my collection. But now that we've taken a look at this awesome 15 minis pack, let's go ahead and check out what's inside of the third and final package. All right, so inside of the third and final package, we've got something awesome, guys. You're seeing it correctly. We've got a Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. And oh my goodness, have these been so difficult to get your hands on. Now, before any of you say anything, this is actually not for me. This is for my good buddy and my mini-me, Bob the Mushroom. So you guys may see it on his channel if you do watch his channel, because he's probably already got his hands on it by the time this video comes out. But what a sweet dinosaur. And I was actually able to order this one for him from Books A Million, which is a very random place to have Hammond Collection, especially the Spinosaurus after how difficult it's been to get our hands on. But as you guys can see, the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus is absolutely beautiful. Looking at the back, you get better looks at your Spino and the glass eye, but everything about this figure is just absolutely incredible. It's just such a shame that it's been so difficult to get this one into different people's hands. This has probably been one of the most difficult Hammond Collection figures to get your hands on, because every time they've gone in stock at Target, Amazon, wherever it is, they sell out in the blink of an eye and then they're not showing up anymore. I don't know if we're ever going to get another restock of these, but I'm glad that I was able to get one right here for Bob the Mushroom. So I hope you enjoy this awesome figure, because this is not just the best Hammond Collection toy to me, it's not just the best Spinosaurus toy to me, but this is one of the greatest Jurassic Park and Jurassic World toys ever made. So it's worthy of being in Bob's collection, my collection, and all of you guys' collection if you're able to get your hands on one. So here is everything that I got on today's Jurassic Mailcall unboxing. These are all great additions to mine and Bob the Mushroom's collection. Want to see more awesome Jurassic content? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. Also, check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server for so much more Jurassic fun. The links to everything will be in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic videos here.